Hello everyone, how you guys doing? I'm here back documenting the breeding of my Betta Max. As you have seen in my previous videos, this particular pair here in this tank, this male is holding. This is day 21. He's definitely about to release. The way he's acting, the way he's clutching his mouth is telling me he's gonna release maybe tonight or tomorrow. You know, if he could hold it for a couple of more days, I wouldn't be too upset about that. But he's been pretty much staying in that same spot all day, which I've never seen him there in that corner before. I usually take out the male and strip him, but I think this time I'm just gonna leave these guys here, meaning dad and mom, in the tank, and just let nature take its course. Let him release on his own. Although that I might grab a net, put him there. If not, I'll just have him release on the breeding net. So I'm thinking about maybe doing that because when you do that, at least you see the fries, you see how well they're doing. You could actually concentrate the feeding into that particular area where they are. So that's why, for the most part, I've decided to strip the other males and put the fries in a separate containers. But I don't know. I'm a little torn here. Plus, I pretty much don't have a lot of space now, so I'll see what I'm gonna do. So most likely the net is the best option. What I'll do is when I come back tomorrow from work, if he's still holding, I'll just put him on the net. There's a lot of things going on in my fish room right now with the Betta Max. Now the other pair, this pair right here, this guy is the father of my other two batches that I have in separate containers now. I put him with a different female, and the female is somewhere hiding in the back, and what's that's telling me is that they're about to spawn. So and I kind of triggered that. What I did was I just added a little bit of water yesterday, and when you add fresh water, that for the most part it triggers that triggers for them to spawn. And another hint that tells me that they're gonna spawn is, like I said, she's hiding somewhere, and that's a pretty good indication that when she's hiding, the next day she's gonna come out and spawn with the male. So hopefully these two embrace, and he holds for me full term again, as he has done it before. This time I have him with a different female than the mother of the other two batches. So I previously mentioned, I think also in one of my videos, this female here, I'm having a difficult time for any of my males holding for her, because her belly is so big, and I think they're having a difficult time embracing her and fertilizing the eggs. But nonetheless, he's a experienced male, so I hope he comes through for me this time. So this is this pair, and I'm back here to this other tank where the male decided to come around and check things out. One of the reasons why I want him to kind of leave him in the tank and release on his own is because I would hope to catch on video at the time of when he is releasing the fries. That would be pretty cool if that could happen. So that's the main reason why I want to leave him here. Here's the female. She's been pretty good to him, so I'm sure she'll be good to the fries as well. Also, I'm trying to set up another tank to put another male with another female, which they'll go in this. And this is the tank where I'm actually going to put the other male I've been cycled this tank for about 2 weeks now, and I'm gonna put him there tonight. Um, you know, I actually have 3 pairs and an extra female. I got very lucky when I purchased my Betta Max. I actually purchased 6 juvies maybe about a year ago, about a year and a half, and I just happened to get 3 males and 3 females. And they were unsexed at that time. You couldn't tell any, the sex. I just got lucky. 3 males and 3 females. It doesn't get any better than that. And the male that I'm putting here had previously held for me before the summer, but he's been a little sick, so I'm trying to get him back into shape. He looks good now, so I think he's ready to go. So like I said, this is another setup, another tank that I've been cycling here for about a week or so. So I'm gonna put another pair here, and then definitely I'm gonna give you an update on this pair as soon as they spawn, or as soon as when I introduce them here. I'm going to give you guys an update. And I'm going back to this other tank up here where the female now came out, and as I mentioned before, look at her belly, how big it is. So hopefully tomorrow they embrace, and when I come back from work I catch them spawning, and I'll try to upload a video for you guys about these 2 right here. Okay, thank you, have a good night, and if you like what you see, please subscribe. Feel free to leave your comments. Let me know what you're doing with your Betta Max and your other wild betas as well. Okay.